Let's go. So the Chargers are now 3-1 after that Monday night victory against the Raiders and are at the top of the AFC seedings after 4 games. So what an impressive display it was. Again, Brandon Staley got it right. Defensively, we were brilliant. We completely stopped Derek Carr. Joey Bosa getting to Carr was very satisfying to see. In terms of offense, Herbert moved the ball well. Austin Eckler really came into his own in this game. What he can do in the rushing game and the receiving game as well with those 2 touchdowns. And now moving on to the next 2 weeks before the bye week comes up, we've got 2 huge games. First of all, this week against the Cleveland Browns and then next week against the Baltimore Ravens. And I really see these next 2 games shaping as to whether we're going to be in contention for the top seedings in the AFC and ultimately winning the West, or whether we're going to be battling out for a wildcard spot. Now, starting with the Cleveland Browns, what an impressive defensive display they also had against the Minnesota Vikings this week, only allowing the 7 points. Baker Mayfield might not have played well at all, but as we always know, the rushing game's there with the Chubb-Hunt partnership, and they got the job done in a low-scoring game. And I think that is going to be the key to the next couple of games. It will obviously be stopping Chubb and Hunt, and then afterwards keeping Lamar Jackson contained. We impressively managed to keep Josh Jacobs just 40 yards on the ground against the Raiders. In comparison, the Cleveland Browns are going over 150 yards per game this season, and that's going to be one of the big keys to this matchup. If we're to beat the Browns, we need to do something. You're not going to stop them altogether, but we need to do something to keep the numbers down between Chubb and Hunt. On the other side, we know how good the Browns are at getting to the quarterback. Myles Garrett is an absolute monster, and we need our offensive line to be on point as they have been already this season, because they're going to face a bigger task than they've had all season long so far. Now, if we can win both of these games, go into that bye week before we come back against the Patriots, looking at the next 5 or 6 games on the upcoming schedule, I'm not too concerned about opponents such as Steelers, Bengals, Giants all coming up. Obviously we've got the Broncos as well before we end with the Raiders, Chiefs, and I think we've got the Texans in there around Christmas as well. So I really think the Browns-Ravens are going to be huge matchups for us, and also in the head-to-head when it comes to the playoffs at the end of the year. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. Do you think we go 2-0 against the Browns and Ravens? Are you a bit more conservative and see us going 1-1? Or do you see us actually losing both of these ties? I think everyone will agree if we can come out into the bye week going in at 5-1, it's going to be a very exciting times, and we'll already have one eye into the playoffs. So international series this week, the New York Jets coming off that win against the Tennessee Titans this week, taking on the Falcons over here in London. It'd be good to see all the fans back out for a London game again after last year, even if it is just the Jets against the Falcons. Let me know in the comments below what your thoughts are on that game. But obviously it means a full day's schedule of NFL over here in the UK. I believe the game starts at 2:30, and then obviously we've got the 6 o'clock, the 9:30 games before the Sunday night game. Obviously I know you guys over there in America, I think this means that game will start around sort of 9:30, 10:30 on Sunday morning. So you literally have a whole day of NFL to look forward to. That being said, guys, give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I'll see you in the next video. Bolt up.